Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Eagles PO here, my first ever video on this channel. And yeah, with the All-Star game coming up on July 9th, big part of that is the voting for the All-Star game. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. You only get one vote, and it's only on today that you can vote, so I'm just going to be voting. So, let's start it off with first base. For the AL, we have CJ Cron, Carlos Santana, and Luke Voit. So they're all pretty good. CJ Cron and Luke Voit both have the same amount of home runs. Luke Voit has the worst batting average, least RBIs, and the lowest on-base percentage, so counting him out. But then there's CJ Cron and Carlos Santana. Now, I feel like a lot of people aren't really talking about Carlos Santana as much, but he is the best of the three. So I'm going to be voting for him because he has a better average than both, more home runs than both, less RBIs than Cron, but he has a better on-base percentage, so that's why he gets my vote within the work. First base for the NL, this is pretty tough. There are a lot of good candidates. We have Josh Bell, Freddie Freeman, and Anthony Rizzo. Now, they're all having good years. Out of the three of them, though, Anthony Rizzo's at the bottom of the list, I think. So, eliminated. So we have Freddie Freeman and Josh Bell. Freddie Freeman is having a really good season, and we already know he's one of the better players in the league. But the thing is, Josh Bell came out of nowhere this year. He hadn't been good until this year. So, and he's putting up really good numbers. So he's going to be my vote for NL starting. Okay, so next we have second base, which we got for the AL, Jose Altuve, Tommy La Stella, and DJ LeMahieu. I don't think Jose Altuve should even be on this list because he was on the DL most of the year and he's not even putting up that good of numbers. So we're counting him out. So that leaves us with Tommy La Stella and DJ LeMahieu. Tommy La Stella has 16 home runs, 300 for his average, 44 RBIs, and 862 on-base percentage. LeMahieu has less home runs, but better in every other stat. I'm going to go with La Stella. I think he deserves it because he's got a lot better this year. He hasn't been doing that good in the past. So, yeah. Then we have second base for the National League, Ozzie Albies, Ketel Marte, and Mike Moustakas. Ozzie Albies is great, but he's the worst out of these three options, I think. I'm not voting for him. So it goes down to Ketel Marte and Mike Moustakas. Mike Moustakas made a move to second base this year, and it's been going good for him. He's been doing really well this year. And but Ketel Marte has 20 home runs, better average, more RBIs, and better on-base percentage, and he hasn't been good in the past. So, with the year he's having, he just has to be the pick. So, for third base, we have Alex Bregman, Hunter Dozier, Gio Urshela. Gio Urshela is not an all-star. I'm not counting him. He's just not there. Hunter Dozier, he's alright, but it's Alex Bregman. I mean, being from the same place as him. A little bit of bias, but it's just got to be Alex Bregman. No one can beat him in the third base for AL. A little bit closer in NL, but I think it still goes to Nolan Arenado. No one else. We had Chris Bryant and Josh Donaldson. They're both having good years, but Nolan Arenado is going insane this year. So he's my NL second base. So for shortstop, AL, Carlos Correa, Jorge Polanco, Gleyber Torres. This is kind of close, but I think I'm going to go with Jorge Polanco because he's having a really good year. Career best year, probably. MVP type. And, NL, got to go with Javi Baez because there's not much competition over there. So for catcher now, AL, we have Robinson Chirinos, James McCann, and Gary Sanchez, Wilson Contreras, Yasmani Grandal, and Brian McCann for NL. So, I was a little bit upset this year when Detroit traded McCann, because he was one of my favorite players, and he was my favorite catcher, and he still is probably my favorite catcher in the league. But, I mean, Chirinos, McCann's having a really good year, but I think no one can beat Gary Sanchez right now with the year he's having. And National League, it's pretty close in here. Brian McCann, he's having a good year, but I don't think he's the starter for the All-Star game. Yasmani Grandal's doing really good this year. And, but Contreras is my vote for that now. Now I move to the outfield. Okay, so this is a pretty big part. AL, we have Mookie Betts, Michael Brantley, Joey Gallo, Aaron Judge, Austin Meadows, Josh Reddick, Eddie Rosario, George Springer, and Mike Trout. So, Mike Trout's obviously the best player in maybe all time. George Springer's there. He's having a good year. And then, my third pick, not including Judge, I'm thinking I'm going to go maybe with Michael Brantley or Joey Gallo. I'm going to go with Joey Gallo. He's having a really good season, putting up better numbers, it looks like, than Michael Brantley with a 1,000 on-base percentage. Ooh, that's insane. And, yeah, so for the outfield for the NL, we have Acuna Jr., Almora Jr., Cody Bellinger, Charlie Blackmon, Jason Hayward, Nick Markakis. I'm voting Cody Bellinger anyways. Jock Peterson, Kyle Schwarber, and Christian Yelich. The Cubs players don't deserve this. So we know Christian Yelich and Cody Bellinger both going to be on here. Ronald Acuna Jr., he's a very good candidate. I think it's down to him and Charlie Blackmon. Charlie Blackmon's being slept on this year. And I love Ronald Acuna Jr., one of my favorite players right now. But I think Charlie Blackmon deserves it because, I mean, there's a little bit of bias there. I mean, the Ice Topes are with them, but he's just a good player. Outfield, we have, DH. For the AL, we have Nelson Cruz, JD Martinez, and Hunter Pence. These are all good candidates. JD Martinez, obviously one of the best players in the league, or hitting-wise, sucks at fielding. But then, Hunter Pence, everyone was writing him off this year. No one really thought he would be doing that good. But then he comes out and probably puts up, he probably puts up the best numbers out of these three, which is why I'm voting for him, because he deserves it. So, we have, just to recap, Santana and Bell at first, Estella and Marte at second, Bregman and Arenado at third, Polanco and Baez at short, Sanchez and Contreras at catcher, then Gallo, Springer, and Trout for the AL and outfield, and then Bellinger, Blackmon, and Yelich for the outfield for the NL. Then DH, Hunter Pence. So, you didn't submit. Oh, I could have just done that. So, yeah, I guess basically that's going to conclude this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my picks, and make sure that you vote for the All-Star Game too. I will be uploading more since it's the summertime, and this is a new channel. So, yeah, I will see you all later. Bye.